Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to welcome the parents, teachers, faculty members, and our special guests. Your presence is much appreciated as we are proud to present the graduating batch of school year 2024 to 2025. This very special day is dedicated to celebrate the success and achievements of students who showed excellence, persistence, dedication, and resilience through their academic journey. This day marks a new beginning for their journey towards their dreams, but also an ending to one of the most memorable chapters of their lives. Our batch name, Luminaries, signifies the light that guides our hearts, the brilliant minds that inspires others, and the unending flame that drives our endless desire to learn and explore things. Today is not just any day. Today is a celebration of dreams realized, of challenges conquered, and of a journey that transformed each and every one of us. As we gather here, surrounded by our family, friends, mentors, and peers, we stand on the edge of something truly extraordinary, something truly memorable, and of something truly magnificent. Remember the laughter in the halls, the last-minute cramming, the wild spirit weeks, and the friends that turned into family. Every late night joke, every inside joke, and every challenges. Those were the debts that we paid. And today, with this graduation, we collect the reward. This moment is a milestone, a powerful reminder that you are capable of greatness. You didn't just arrive here by chance. You arrived here because of your relentless determination, your passion, your sleepless nights, and your refusal to give up. You are the author of your own story, and today marks the turning of that unforgettable chapter. So as we begin this ceremony, let's make a promise to ourselves and to each other that we will face every new challenges with the same fire that brought us here today. And to keep the fire and the power of this moment, stand proud of our achievements, our determination and hard work, and to finally move to this chapter of our lives. Graduates, the time is ours now. Let's make this day unforgettable. Let's make some noise and show everyone that this class will be remembered, not just today, but for the rest of their lives. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Ron. Again, let's give him a big round of applause.
Good evening to our esteemed teachers and faculty members, board representatives, guests, our ever-supportive parents and families, and most especially to the graduating class of Holy Child Academy's Senior High School Class of 2025. It is with the highest regard and a profound sense of gratitude that I welcome you all to the 4th Senior High School to an important milestone. One that signifies greater ambitions and broader horizons. I know that for many of us, the thought of what comes next can be a little overwhelming. Questions like, what will I be doing now? Am I making the right choice? Or will anything ever feel the same again? Might be echoing in your mind as you take this next step forward. And that's okay. It's perfectly human to feel uncertain at the edge of something new. We've spent growing, failing, learning, getting at our home for a chapter of our lives, and leaving it behind is no small thing. But I want you to take a moment and breathe. Because while the path ahead might not be fully clear, what is clear is this: you are ready. We live in a world that often celebrates perfection, where mistakes are hidden, struggles are silenced, and success is expected to come without stumbles. But the truth is, real growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. Greatness isn't born from ease. It is forged in the moments when we fall, when we doubt, and when we choose to keep going anyway. So remember, don't be afraid to pause when life feels heavy. Don't hold back from dreaming, even if it feels like the timing isn't perfect. Life may not always follow the path that you carefully mapped out, but that doesn't mean you failed. Sometimes, detours lead us exactly where we're meant to be. They open doors we never knew existed and reveal strengths we didn't know we have. Trust that even in the uncertainty, there is purpose. Your journey might look different than you expected, but it could turn out to be something even more beautiful, meaningful, and completely yours. As we step into new adventures, whether it's college, a career, a passion, or simply discovering who you are, carry this truth with you. You are not behind and you are never too late. You are right on time for your own journey. Every detour, delay, and restart is part of becoming. Don't fear change, but embrace it. Don't wait to feel ready, but begin anyway. Take risks, dream boldly, fail forward. Let failure shape you, not define you. You don't need to be perfect to make progress. You just need to be brave enough to begin. Growing is not about having all the answers. It's about having the heart to keep going. I want to leave you with a quote from Taylor Swift's commencement speech. Words that have truly stayed with me. And I quote, "Hard things will happen to us. We will recover, we will learn from it, we will grow more resilient because of it. As long as we are fortunate enough to be breathing, we will breathe in, breathe through, breathe deep, and breathe out." Let these words remind us as we stand on the threshold of this new chapter that no matter what challenges lie ahead, we have everything within us to face them. Life may not always unfold as we imagine, but we are stronger than any obstacles in our path. The time and experiences we spent in our beloved alma mater built us to rise, to learn, and to keep moving forward with hope and courage. Be curious, be brave, trust yourself even when the way forward isn't clear. And know that no matter how far you go or how much changes, you will always carry a piece of this place and the people who stood beside you in your heart. Congratulations, Batch 2025! Once again, I welcome you all to the 4th Senior High School Commencement Exercises of Holy Child Academy. Good evening and may God bless us all.
Thank you, Mrs. San Miguel and Dr. Feliciano. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let us give our warmest applause to the graduates. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Gadya, Ganahan, Garcia, Hernandez, po. Garcia, Hernandez, Paulo.
Hernandez.
Pinili po. Paulo po kayong dalawa. Pinili siya.
Agapito Maria Althea Nicole with honors.
Galit po kayo din.
Pinapakuha yung regalo, dadalhin pala.
Bautista
Ibigay niyo din kay sir niya. Mamaya na lang pagkatapos. Hindi, bawal na yan. Baba na, baba.
Natalie Jones J. with honors.
Si Robin George, makialam ka nga.
Paulo Jazz Mary Divine L. with honors. Ganja Baking with high honors. Best in department, best in communication, and best in work immersion. Revilla Ron Maynard P. with high honors and best in deportment. Santiago Alberic D. with honors.
Again, may I ask the graduates to please remain standing for the pledge of the graduates to be led by Dustin Ice Fernandez with high honors from grade 12 Humes Forbearance.
Let us all raise our right hand and recite the pledge of the graduates. I hereby pledge to love God above all persons and things, to constantly develop the gifts God gave me, and always put to good use everything I have learned in the service of God and fellow men, to give my utmost efforts to the freedom, protection, and prosperity of my beloved country and people, and faithfully discharge my duties and obligations as a citizen.
Us all time.
We've come so far.
doing so, remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Again, congratulations. As we conclude this ceremony, we would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation to our graduates for making us proud and for being a part of our institution. Graduates, as you leave this hall today, you are entering a new phase of your life. You are facing new challenges and opportunities, new hopes and dreams, and new responsibilities and expectations. You are also carrying with you the knowledge, skills, values, and memories that you have acquired from your institution. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the graduation ceremony of Holy Child Academy for academic year 2025. On behalf of the school officials and members of the faculty and staff of Holy Child Academy, we joyfully congratulate the graduates and their proud parents. We sincerely thank all those who helped and supported us and our guests who attended this momentous event. This has been your Master of Ceremonies, Chris Season, expressing my gratitude to all of you. Thank you and may God bless us all. Please rise for the recessional. The school officials will now exit the hall, followed by the members of the faculty and staff, and then
pwede dyan, no? Tayong lima. Dito muna tayo, dali. Sorry, dali. Hanapin tayo mo. Tapos mo? Bigyan mo na yan. And mother. Bigyan ako mo. Ay, balis. Nahanap niya yung teacher niya. Yan, nanay ni ano na dad. Nanay ni Neron. Hi, congrats! Doon. Yung ano doon? Yung batch doon, oh. Ayaw mo picture doon. Hindi, picturean mo. Ayan, congratulations. Ayan. Mails kasi. 1, 2, 3, go. Ayan, dito tayo sa Wingzelia. Ano? Tapos ng graduation, dito kami dinala ni Amo. Wingzelia. Ayan.
Anong takoyaki niyo?
May original cheese tsaka spicy. Bali,
Ito pala.
2 bits mo siya, sir. Then yung toppings mo, silagay yung dito, sir.
Kailangan parang all you can. So, ang order dito is Halimbawa sa drinks, kailangan ikaw mag-self-service ng drinks. So, kailangan pagka yung order mo kanina is, dun sa order kanina, yung menu kanina, yung isang menu ang orderin mo. Kailangan pare-parehas kayo ng orderin kasi pag hindi nyo naubos, ay babayaran mo pa rin. Ganun. Kaya kailangan uubusin mo. Walang tira kasi kakainin. Ayan, magaganito pala. Kamamay tayo. Ayan. First time namin dito. Si Scotty, dito to sa may unahan ng Deparo. Hindi ko alam saan to. Camarine daw to. Gabi na kasi. So yun. Ayan. Kain na tayo.
Ano ba masakit sa'yo?